I think that's a crucial element when it comes to prayer or manifestation is that there has to be like a true element of service, of giving back, of contribution, because if it's selfish or driven by ego, I feel like those are the things that kind of get like wish-washed away. Or if you're coming from it from like this greedy lack where you're trying to like take, you
Yes.
kind of get stuck into that cycle. There's this book that I reference all the time, and it's called Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. I don't know if you've ever like read or
I know
listened to it.
him, but I know I haven't heard that book.
Incredible. It's, like, the number 1 book I recommend for everyone to listen to. It's the best on audio, but he gets into prayer and he says, "Whatever energy you're praying in is what is going to be delivered to you." So if you're delivering out of desperation, that's all you're gonna get, or if you're, like,
Yes.
praying out of lack, that's all you're gonna get. So you have to really ground yourself and connect yourself and clear yourself before you can ask for anything. Otherwise, you're gonna get what you're asking for, which is not necessarily a good thing.
Yeah, it's that whole I am statement, which I think is really powerful. So, even going back to biblical times, if you believe that, in the scriptures, it said that Moses said to God, "What is your name?" And God said, "I am that I am." Right? So the idea is that we all are whoever we say we are. If you sit there and say, "I am sick," then you'll be sick. I
Mhm.
am, you know, I am poor, I don't have enough money. Well, exactly to your point, that prayer is then reflecting back exactly that suffering mentality. So again, I have another funny story. The other day, my son, he's never run a race in his life. Like, he's 10 and he's never gone for a jog or anything like that. And he comes home and he tells us that he made the running team, and I'm like, oh my god, like, that's pretty amazing. And they're going and they're competing against all these other schools and stuff. And I'm like, oh geez, imagine if you actually went for a run, let alone just being able to get in like that. So anyway, I'm teaching him about the idea of mental rehearsal and going back to manifestation. Picture yourself running the race before you do it, and bring up the emotion and energy that you'd feel whilst you were running the race. It's something that athletes and musicians do a lot when they're training. So basically, he got that all nailed. And then we're walking to the bus stop, and I said to him, now, when you think about it from the fact you've already won. So when he is going to do this big race, I said, it's not, just say in your prayers, not like, please allow me to win this white race. Say, thank you for having allowed me to have won the race. Thank you for allowing me to have run so beautifully, and, having a great time and all that. But changing the statement to like it's already happened in the most positive way. And then he was getting on the bus, and I'm like, good luck. Not that you'll need it because you've already won.
That's
And
beautiful.
he was laughing. But it is that whole idea of like, I always say in my prayers, thank you for allowing my manifestations to come to me with ease. Because
Mhm.
whatever we want to create in our life, we want it to come to us with such ease. And then always saying it from the position like it's already happened, because the whole idea with manifestation is that you have to feel the gratitude for it already being there rather than it not being there. And it's that, like, I want to get well, that's the future. So if you're saying, I want to get well, it's like you never quite get there. Thank you
Mhm.
for giving me a healthy body. Thank you for giving me a healthy mind. Whatever you want to create, like, you already have it. So that should always be the prayer.